Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the UCF Knights taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Knights will kick it off to get us underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Kansas offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
He's looking to throw. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. The Knights offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. This throwdown.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback on the keeper. Finds a crease at the 20. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. They get to the line quickly.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Brown wants to pass. Got his man quicker. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Knights will send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Reese. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Kansas offense returns to the field. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They're testing the right side here. Plows through the defense. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Right back to it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Pittman. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, 1st down.
This quarterback part of their running game. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Knights in the hurry-up. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. No huddle offense to the line. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The give on the inside. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Miami opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to pass, it's Marshall. He'll pull it down. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Looking to go up top on first down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Randolph. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got the back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Dumps it to the back. He's got it down the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Randolph. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. They want to just keep throwing it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Makes the grab. It's Richardson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Big first down sack for the defense brings up second down. Brown will throw it. Using the quick game.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him tonight.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And his throw is incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Splits the uprights, it's good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking set and chain.
And they will score. Touchdown, UCF!
UCF, number 8, with the catch and score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Kansas!
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish.
Can anyone catch him? He's inside the 40. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for deep.
Pass on the way, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 20. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just...
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
He'll keep it himself.
And I tell you what, this is the big difference between the NFL and college football. So many guys, week in, week out, they just pull the ball down, or they take a design quarterback run like this and chew up so many yards so fast, so dynamic, so athletic at the quarterback spot in college football.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. And they got him for the sack.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Pittman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that to the catch.
The Knights want to move quickly. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Leaves it with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. If I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to go.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this crowd.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone, and they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception in the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen, something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Touchdown, Knights! And the lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Back to pass, it's Marshall. The throw. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This should be the last play of the quarter. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
Man, it is do or die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On fourth down, knowing they're trailing, doing anything he can to scramble, find a way to keep this team alive in front of this home crowd. This is going to go down to the wire.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He's going to pass. He lost one down the sideline. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
They're bringing heat. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. They march 78 yards down the field, and the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll snap it from their 15 on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Finds his man down the middle. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Touchdown, UCF! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch, and guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 10 to UNLV.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end.
He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Let's see if this offense comes out swinging from the first play of the drive down late. They'll throw it on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. The Jayhawks have a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get...
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Looking for more room. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
That's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
It leads to 2nd down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Brown will throw it. Coming after him. Makes the grab on the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Trying to get to him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock.
Now 2nd and goal.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Quarterback extends the play. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Knights!
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Kansas 36, UCF 33.
Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Hands it off. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happened.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.